The following podcast is a member of the Pokécasters Network. Pokécasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokécastersNetwork.com and find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium. When we last left our heroes, Gabe was grounded.
Yeah.
You got grounded.
Yes, Gabe finally contacted his parents about all of the stuff that had gone down.
He finally I felt like it was more they went to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is correct. They stopped him mid-flight. Said, Gabriel, you are grounded. Get down here so we can dress you down for not texting us over the past 3 days of horrifying national occurrences. Also, you're adopted, but it's fine.
Yes.
We found you in a cave.
With a box of scraps.
Found me in a cave.
I don't know how
Now I'm
we
gonna
didn't
find
realize.
out what's all up with that.
How did we not know?
And it makes so much sense. I can cook. They can't.
While Gabe was having a heart-to-heart with his parents, Belle saw the superfine robot Mega Man, and we met Will and Fred, who are definitely not Bill and Ted, but they are excellent.
And they were in front of a Circle K, at which strange things
Also,
were
can
afoot because Belle did...
Could we call that like the Circle Kingdra?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, we can retcon it.
So, Belle
All
encountered some Boba Fett hologram fuck.
Yeah, they blasted some stuff around and then flew away in a jetpack, and Belle excavated the magic rock, I guess, that caused the hologram to show up. We have confirmed it is a rock.
Yeah.
And then before y'all hit the hay, you took a look at what was going on down at the Super Contest Hall, where you saw Contest Coordinator Extraordinaire, as well as the Hearthome Gym Leader, Lynn, doing a massive victory with their Hatterene by unleashing a Z move. And now it is dawn of the next day.
I think we've got Billy all loaded up. All the children are in, and we are heading towards Pastoria City.
On the road to Pastoria City, you're headed south on Route 212.
Just I'm really excited.
It's raining.
All 80s. All the time.
It's extremely raining. It's not a thunderstorm, but there is a steady downpour.
But luckily our truck wagon has a cover over it now, so we're all good. There's just like a constant like steam coming off of Billy because he's burning too hot.
There we go, that works. Rapidash.
As we travel, I start working on what I said I was going to do and be more regular with messaging, and I catch up my family with all of my Pokemon and send pictures of each of them and their names. This is my current progress so far.
And every time you send one, you get a "aww" and a bunch of heart emojis.
Aw. Is this the really boggy area?
It is.
It's not swampy yet. I mean, it's pretty muddy ground because of the torrential downpour, but it hasn't turned into swamplands yet.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to think that Eric, now as an Incineroar, he's getting used to being on two legs now, so he's just like running laps around the fucking cart as we're going.
Ensign!
Yeah, get that road work in, buddy.
Oh, maybe Dillinger's running with Eric.
Hitmon! And he punches a little punch in the air every time he runs. As you guys do get further in, you notice that you're walking beside a large, very elegant marble wall.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, what's up with the wall just out of nowhere? Is it a natural occurrence, or does it look manufactured there?
This is definitely a man-made wall. You can see, like, the filigree on the top and everything.
Belle takes out her Pokedex, because I'm assuming that there's a map app. And does the whole, where are we?
By the looks of it, you've gone further enough into Route 212 that you have reached the area where a majority of the route is taken up by Mr. Backlot's Pokemon Mansion. Or at least, it's still referred to as the Pokemon Mansion, but at this point it's kind of become more of like a combination hostel, orphanarium, contest hall situation. It's very much open up to the community, not quite inside Hearthome, but not just completely private property anymore.
Huh. Do we want to check it out, or?
Well, our track record with mansions.
Not been great, admittedly.
I mean, this mansion is not on a pair of chicken legs. I don't know whether that is for or against it, but it is stationary.
And the other one, as far as I know, isn't inhabited by an old lady giving out candy, so...
I suppose it's not worth. I mean, it's worth checking out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's check it out.
Probably not waste too much time because he's not waiting on us for too long.
Alright, so you continue down on your route because the wall is still pretty solid. Eventually you do get to a part where it turns off, and once you round the corner, you can see it opening up. You can see an opening in the wall to a large courtyard, and there's like a sign, an arch going over the entrance in the wall, and it just says, "Open to everyone!" Exclamation point.
Huh.
Oh man, that includes us.
So as you trot up the path to the mansion itself, you can see, here and there, you see little tiny Pokemon bouncing and playing around. You see some Hoppips, and you see some Mime Juniors and little bird Pokemon. As you get closer, you can also see some kids playing. There are some chaperones off in the distance, but for the most part, they're just letting the kids run around. You know, they're playing tag, they're playing with the Pokemon, they're playing pretend to be the Pokemon.
Aww.
And then you get up to this big, elegant, grandiose, decadent mansion with some great knockers on the door.
Knock, knock.
And it opens up. And the butler man pokes his head out the door. Yes, can I help you with anything?
Hi, we're some Pokemon trainers on our way down to Pastoria, and we saw that, like, this was kind of a spot, you know, a hostel, orphanarium, and contest place, and we were kind of curious about it.
Oh, would you like to observe our art history, or take a rest here, or participate in a Pokemon contest, or adopt a child?
I'm not in the. I'm not. I don't have room for more children.
I don't think any of us are responsible enough for a child, so... Gabe, you're the one into contests. What do you want to do?
I suppose. Yeah, no, you can see what's going on here with the Pokemon contest, and it's been a while since I've been in one. All the chaos.
Very good, so you're just in time. Mr. Backlot has organized a cute Pokemon contest. It's very much like all the other Pokemon contests he organized in the previous days, in which they are cute Pokemon contests. Mr. Backlot simply adores cute Pokemon.
Oh, hey, I think I finally have a little competition that my little buddy can participate in. And I'm gonna bring out Rowdy.
Genghis! And will either of you be competing in this contest as well?
Cute contest.
Yeah, you said you wanted to learn some pointers, didn't you?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, but I know a lot of Pokemon that know cute stuff.
In all fairness, the actual cuteness of the move doesn't matter. It's truthfully, it's just Mr. Backlot. He sees a cute Pokemon, and he says, yes, that is the cutest Pokemon!
Okay, I guess if it's going to be like, I'll get in on this. Me and Ibuki will go in this.
Does Belle have any cute Pokemon?
I mean, you have Cassidy, who is objectively cute. Personality might be a hurdle to overcome.
She's cute in the way a Riot Girl could be considered cute. I have a lot of Pokemon that have, like, smart, cool, beautiful moves. None are really cute. Well,
let me double check, because I know there's associated. Smart and beauty are allied with cute.
Ironically, guess who's probably your most cute Pokemon, Belle?
who?
It's Klondike.
Fail.
Yes.
Fail.
Okay. I guess I'm joining too.
Oh, very good. Now, if you don't mind, I'll have you all just fill out these forms so that everything is legitimate, as these ribbons do count towards the Master Contest at the end of the season.
Yeah, sure. Just put my scribble on that.
Hmm.
Also, I like to think in the background, like Eric saw all these children, and because he's the heel Pokemon, but it's well known Incineroar are like children. They like to sign autographs and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, it's Incineroar! Yeah." He's just like, "Yeah, I'm the man."
I'd like to think at this point that children have gotten into a quote-unquote fight with him and are winning.
They've got him in a chokehold.
Incineroar! He dramatically
like
falls over as these tiny children hang off of him.
Also,
one of the kids does an elbow drop.
okay, so we have to have our own version of professional wrestling in our universe, basically, because that seems to be a thing.
Yes. Gabe's grandparents are
now,
wrestlers.
would Pokemon be able to be their own characters?
Yes. This has been established.
I don't know. What would an Incineroar be, then? Is there an established Incineroar character?
Well, probably the most famous Incineroar is Black Tiger.
Yes!
Who's like the mega heel in the Kanto region, whatever. New Kanto Pro Wrestling, NKPW.
Yeah, no, it never really worked well as a face, which is always a pain to have to go through those phases. He's a great heel.
He was the king of the junior division for a long time.
Yeah.
Alright, so the three of you head in with your selected Pokemon as the butler leads you through these very fancy halls. As you go in, you see and you hear other trainers and other passersby walking and talking. You pass by a room that's just full of food that plenty of people are getting their share on. And the butler leads you directly through the mansion, actually, into Mr. Backlot's Backlot, the trophy garden. This large pastoral place with these beautiful trees cultivated around the edges. And in the center, there is a small stage set up. And Mr. Backlot himself, it must be him. He's sitting there in a little folding lawn chair. He has a parasol attached over top shading him, and a little fruity umbrella drink. Oh, Jeeves, good job, chap. I see you rounded up some trainers to participate in the cute contest. Yes, sir, I did. This is Mr. Julian, Mr. Gabriel, and Ms. Bell, and they are going to attempt to wow you with the cutest Pokemon that they have in their possession.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, wonderful. All right, now, the contest works as a standard Pokemon contest. There will be 3 rounds, and etc., etc. The contest rules. It's a pain explaining them every time, but here we are. Most of this will be cut in post. Very well, so everyone gets it up on the stage. And you are very well. Now, first is the introduction stage, where Pokemon is sent out and the trainer introduces themselves and the Pokemon to the audience. Here is Mr. Backlot. Each trainer chooses Charm, Command, Guile, Intimidation, or Intuition. Roll 1d6 for each rank of the chosen skill the trainer has. For each die that comes up as a 3 or higher, the trainer gets 1 die in a contest stat that may be used during this contest, just like a Pokemon's contest stat dice. And in particular, Charm is cute.
I am at such a fucking disadvantage.
What are you talking about? I only have 1 cute move.
I've got like 3, but I've only got two charm.
Oh yeah, I do have a lot of charm.
See, that's where you got an edge.
Alright, and we'll be going in the order that you all signed up, so the first introduction goes to Mr. Gabriel Charles.
Alright, I begin to introduce myself. Hello, I am Gabe. And this little pal of mine is Rowdy, the Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan!
And I get Rowdy out of the little pouch and set them down.
Khan! And they do a little clap.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, roll all your cuteness.
So am I rolling for a move right now, or I'm just making a basic charm roll right now as an introduction?
You roll all your charm dice.
Okay. Oh my. Well, that's better than average. 8.
No, like, I need to know the value of each die.
Oh, 4 and 4.
Alright. So that's a total of 2 appeal points.
Yeah.
And next up will be Mr. Julian.
Hello one, hello all, I am DJ King Julian. And this here's my little partner, and her name is Ibuki. And I toss her out. Oh no. And I roll all 6 of my die, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
That's 2 5s, a 4, a 3, and 2 1s.
Alright, so... Okay, so I was mistaken. This isn't appeal points yet. This is how many dice. So Gabriel will start with 2 cute dice. Julian gets to start with 4 cute dice. And those are used up as you use them throughout the contest. And finally, it's Miss Belle.
Hey, I'm Belle, and this is my very adorable and not much more Seal Klondike.
Seal?
Here goes my 1. So that's 4.
Alright, so you still get 1 cute die.
Yay.
Alright, and now it is time for the performance stage. The main part of the contest, which takes place over a number of rounds equal to the number of the contestants. When the performance stage is finished, fumble points are subtracted from appeal points, and the contestant with the most appeal points is the winner. My apologies, the excitement is starting to get to me. So, first, we begin with the Spotlight Trainer, and the Spotlight Trainer... Oh, I'm slipping onto 3 then. And first, for the first round, the first trainer to go will be Gabriel, who is in the Spotlight.
We're going to start off with a simple little tail whip.
Alright, and what does the contest affect for tail whip?
Contest. Excitement.
Alright, so yeah, you just roll 3d6, and you get +2 voltage. Would you like to add any of your cute die?
No, I'm gonna hold off on those right now. Ooh. I give you the individual numbers again, or just the total?
Yes, for contest, that's all the individual numbers.
I got a 4, 5, and a 6.
All right. That is 7 appeal points. And 2 voltage. And
Great
next,
start.
it is going to be Julian's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have Ibuki jump up and use a water pulse. Splash out of the ground. That is a beauty move and a exhausting act.
Would you like to use any of your cute dice for it?
I've got 4 of them. I'm actually gonna hold off on that. So is that just 1 dice?
No, that's 4 dice for that one.
4 dice? Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. I got 2 6s, a 3, and a 1.
All right. So that's 2, 4, 5, and 1 fumble. Oh, and I forgot that since Tail Up's a cute move, Duncan, quickly roll me 1 more d6, because that gets it automatically.
Another 2. Or not another, I got a 2.
Okay. So that doesn't factor in. All right. So yeah, so Rowdy did a cute little tail. Well, Rowdy basically did a little butt wag at Mr. Backlot. He's like, oh, how charming. And then Ibuki jumps up and does the water pulse. Bloop! But Ibuki doesn't quite stick the landing, so even though it looked really cool, Mr. Backlot was like, well, not quite as cute, but still cuter than I expected. Mr. Backlot has every British accent. You'll run through the entire gamut over the course of this contest. Crikey. Belle, please save me from having to speak.
So, Klondike's gonna use a snore. It's a steady performance.
That is, so you can roll 5d6 for that, and you can add your cute die if you'd like.
I'm not gonna add the cute die. In fact, I should just grab an extra just there. Three ones, a 3, and a 4.
Okay, so you get 2 appeal points, but you also get 3 fumbles. So Klondike just kind of flops over to Mr. Backlot, like, falls off the stage. Seal! And Mr. Backlot's like, that's technically cute, I guess.
Julian's trying not to just laugh his ass off over that.
The butler claps his hands, and the stage, like, there was a little set of lights around Gabriel at the start, and then they turn off, and the little set turns on around Julian. Ka-ting! All right. Very well. Now we have moved on to the second round, and this time it begins with Mr. Julian.
I'm gonna use a bounce, which is a cute move, and a special attention move. That's its effect.
But yeah, you get the number of dice that the effect specifies, then you get 1 more if it matches the contest type, and then you also get more die for each point of voltage you have at the start of the round, and then you can also use your additional contest die that you got from the intro.
Alright. So that is 1 6, 1 2 3 4 5s, 1 4, 1 3, 2 2s, and a 1.
So that's 14 appeal, which brings you to a total of 19. And you are now at 2 fumbles. And because The bouncing is a special attention, which means that the adjacent competitors also gain a voltage, which means that's another voltage for Gabriel and another voltage for Belle.
So I like to think that was she does like a big old jump and does a whole bunch of like somersaults and like little aerial like maneuvers, and then just like plops down right in front of Mr. Backlot.
Oh, how delightful. A little too cool for my liking, but still extremely cute as well because they're so tiny and charming. Very well. Next up will be Miss Belle.
Okay, so Klondike's gonna use a rest.
So that will be 4 in total, and you can add the cute die as well.
Can I only use the cute die once?
Yes, once you use the cute die, it's used up, but because rest is a cute move, you're actually at 5d6 that you can roll for it.
Okay. So that's 2 6s, 2 3s, and a 2.
Alright, that will add up to 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. That brings you up to 9 appeal points. And Klondike just falls asleep. But it's actually pretty adorable.
Yeah.
Sail, 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 sail. Sail, 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 sail. And now to finish off this round, we once again turn to Mr. Gabriel.
Alright. We're gonna go with a fake out. The contest effect is Exhausting Act.
Okay, and is it a cute move?
Yes.
Alright. So that will be 4, 5, 7d6.
Oh,
And you can still add your cute die.
You know what? I'll throw in one of my cute dice.
Alright. So that'll be 8d6 total. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, that's 11.
Oh god dang.
Alright, roll 11d6.
Oh no, I lost one. Get back here. Okay. So I'll go from lowest to the highest. I've got 3 1s, 2 3s, 1 4, and a whopping 5 6s.
5 6s?
5 6s.
Holy.
So you gained 13, so that goes up to... You are now at 20 appeal points. You have 1 point up on Ibuki.
Oh.
And then the lights go out around Julian, and they turn back on around Belle. Very well, it is now the beginning of the third and final round. And now in this round, Miss Belle is in the spotlight, and she will also be the first turn.
Okay. Well, it's not a cute move, but I'm gonna try Aurora Beam.
That's an exhausting act.
Alright, so that will be 4, so with the voltage that is going to be 66, and then that's going to be 8d6. Yeah, 8d6, and then since last round, you might as well just throw in your cute die as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be 9d6 total.
Need some extra, Lindsay?
Klondike got a total of 1 6, 3 5s, 1 4, 2 2s, and 2 1s.
That puts Klondike at 20 appeal, but also 2 fumble. But still, that was a pretty sweet Aurora Beam, and Klondike is also still asleep. So Klondike just kind of rolls around and spouts a little bit. Mr. Backlot is clapping like, oh, that's so adorable. Look at it. Look at its squishy little face. And now it will be Mr. Gabriel's turn.
Alright, we're gonna Gonna play this off with a bite. Show them your little chompers.
Can!
That's a tough move.
Yeah, with steady performance.
And are you going to throw in your last cute die as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7, and then back down to 6 because it's a tough move. So 66.
Okay. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3 threes, a 5, and a 6.
Alright, so Rowdy does a little run. Rowdy basically runs around in a circle and does like dramatic biting. Kang! 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 Belle, you get the feeling that she learned this from watching Calamity.
Bad influence.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
And now
It's
to finish
actually
things
really
off,
cute.
Mr. Julian will have the final round.
If I use a move that's a sabotage move, does that affect both of them, or am I just affecting Gabe or Belle?
Let's see. That one is... It would actually only be affecting Belle.
Only Belle?
Only Belle.
I'm feeling cheeky. I'm gonna use Toxic Spikes, which is a sabotage move. The smart move, so it's adjacent, right?
Yes. So it's just the straight 3d6 unless you want to add are you going to add your 4 cute die?
Didn't I already burn those?
No.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you could only use them once, which is why I used them.
I don't remember you using them, though.
I did with the bounce. I said I used my 4 cute dice.
I didn't hear that. Like, when I gave you that number, that wasn't including the 4 cute dice. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh, so that could have been even more.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess I'll throw in that 4. That is 1 6, 3 5s, 1 4, 1 2, and 1 1.
Alright, yeah, so Ibuki spins around and tosses those spikes out, and they hit poor Klondike, who just kind of bounces off the stage again, off to the side.
Oh, poor girl.
Seal. Oh, Brookie!
She's so proud of herself.
She does a little clappy hands. Alright, and that concludes this round's... that concludes the cute contest. Now let us read out the scores. With a score of... -4 is Belle and Klondike.
Yay.
With a score of 26 is Julian and Ibuki.
Yeah! Woo! Good job, girl!
And Mr. Backlot stands up. And of course, with a score of 31, we have to give it to the adorable little Rowdy, the cutest little Kangaskhan that I've ever seen.
Way to go! I lift Rowdy up in the air.
Kangaskhan!
You did it!
Congratulations, you've earned it. This is your cute ribbon. He hands you over a little pink ribbon.
Yeah! I got a cute ribbon!
Aww.
But, of course, let it never be said that I'm not fair either. So, because the two of you Pokemon were very cute as well, I'll also give you both consolation cute ribbons.
Aw, thank you.
So he goes
Thanks.
over and he gives a cute ribbon to Klondike, still asleep. You may have had a negative score, but you were very cute in the moment. And he walks over and he gives another cute ribbon to Ibuki, who takes it and begins to glow.
Oh?
Come again?
Oh, Frogadier!
Ah!
Pokedex also really Ibuki should have evolved after the whole Graveler incident. Or Golem incident.
Contest of where her strong suit is, apparently.
Yeah.
Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, Frogadier, the bubble frog Pokemon. It can throw bubble-covered pebbles with precise control, hitting empty cans up to 100 feet away. Its swiftness is unparalleled. It can scale a tower of more than 2,000 feet in a minute's time.
Wow.
Jesus. You're so amazing, you know that?
And Mr. Backlot walks up. Yeah, actually, on second thought, I'm gonna rescind that ribbon. I'm afraid she's just not as cute anymore. She's more of a cool Pokemon now, which simply is not my steez, as the kids would say.
Oh, no.
You're still cute to me, girl.
Frogadier! And then she lashes her tongue at Mr. Backlot and she snags the ribbon back.
Yes.
All right, I guess if you insist. I suppose some people will still find you cute.
Mm-hmm.
You two did an amazing job. I think this was the first time you both participated in the contest.
Yeah, it actually was. And she's actually really good at it. Who would have thunk?
The natural. So is my little buddy here.
Genghis Khan!
Hey, look at that. You spent that whole time and you didn't want back in the pouch, which I made. At that moment, it's like, oh yeah, back in the pouch with you.
Yeah, like as soon as you mention it, she's like, "Oh right," and she immediately starts clambering back inside.
And Klondike, I'm like, you did a good job. And I tried to...
Sail.
Oh, you're up? Okay, good. Or does she just, like, flop over or sleep again?
Actually, she also begins to glow.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
What?
As you hold her in your hands, she begins to shine and shimmer, and you almost think she starts getting heavier, and then the glow subsides and her head lolls to the side again. Sail. Sail.
Don't you tease me like that!
Did the Pokemon just, like, stop itself from evolving?
It's too sleepy.
The butler is beside you all now. Oh, well, evolution can be quite tricky. I've heard that some Pokemon get very close to evolving, but just need a little nudge to get all the way over. And some Pokemon simply forget halfway through.
Oh, sorry, I was pressing B and down. That's my fault.
She was pressing down her internal B button.
Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this little contest. Remember, those ribbons will get you into the Master Ceremony as long as you have 5 total by the end of the season. And of course, feel free to explore the rest of the premises. We have a modern art wing. We have the rest of the trophy garden to explore, which is filled with other cute Pokemon that have been cultivated by Mr. Backlot himself. We have a buffet. It is free. We have lodging for the night if you need to, but considering it is still quite early in the day, I would be a little concerned if you already needed lodging.
Yeah, still, we got a lot of day to burn.
Well, we could probably have a lunch and then head on down to Pastoria.
Yeah, I've still got somebody to see.
Alright, so You guys head down to the buffet, and as you do, we will fade out to the gentle sounds of rain.
Thank you for listening to Pokemon Adventures in the Millennium. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at PKMN_Millennium, where you can also join our Discord. You can support the podcast on patreon.com/PKMN Millennium. We'd like to thank our current supporters on Patreon, Rookie Trainer Scott M., Novice Trainer Lisa Littlebear and Lindsay Mitchell, and Ace Trainer MF Dilly D. We'd like to thank the creators of Pokemon, Satoshi Tajiri, Junichi Matsuda, and Ken Sugimori. We are a non-profit fan-based parody. Pokemon is owned by the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, and Creatures Incorporated, and Nintendo.
You okay, champ?
No, it's just the burns.
Oh, no.
I'll probably be okay tomorrow.
Just
Just
chuck
today.
that water, Ryan.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey trainers, Coatsy here, coming to you pre-recorded from the Yume region, home of the Mystery Dungeons and Darkrais podcast. Join us as Chuck and Felix travel together through the Yume region as they uncover forgotten secrets and battle to stop Team Nightmare in their plan to... well, we might find out eventually. Anyway, here's a quick clip of one of our latest episodes, and find us wherever you listen to your podcasts. Before Turtwig does this, you hear a big roar from behind you.
Right.
You turn around to see a big purple Pokemon with 2 red spikes protruding from its hands and a red bubble on its chest.
Oh.
Your Pokedex pings.
Toxicroak, a poison fighting Pokemon. It bounces toward opponents and gouges them with poisonous claws. No more than a scratch is needed to knock out its adversaries.
Let's roll initiative.